A Newport newsman faces serious troubles tonight. He's charged with molesting a child for nearly 2 years. 53-year-old Timothy McLean is charged with a number of sex crimes. The victim is now 12 years old. 10 on your side's Joe Fisher is live in Newport News with more. Joe?
Chris McLean turned himself in yesterday after a thorough investigation by the Newport News Police Department, which ended in them accusing McLean of molesting a 12-year-old relative inside his home behind me between January of 2013 and January of this year, 2015. We want to warn you, some of the details of those incidents are hard to hear. Neighbors tonight telling us they just can't believe it all.
More right now surprised and yeah, disgusted, because I mean, you never would have thought he'd done something like that. It's
a shock for people on Satterfield Drive in Newport News that their neighbor, Timothy McLean, is now facing 10 sex charges.
Me and my parents have, let the dogs and stuff out for him when he goes out of town. But, he's always been kind of to himself and, not really hanging out with anybody. So just hearing this it's really scary. So it's horrible.
Court papers say McLean and the 12-year-old slept in the same bed inside his home, and on several occasions, McLean inappropriately touched the girl underneath her clothes, sometimes while she slept, other times while she pretended to sleep, even forcing her hand down his pants.
He's always been kind of to himself and, not really hanging out with anybody.
The last known incident happened last summer, according to court documents, but police were just alerted to the alleged molestation in January. Now, after an 8-month investigation, McLean is behind bars.
You would have never suspected anything like that with him. He just didn't come off that kind of person.
And McLean remains in the city jail tonight here in Newport News with no bond. We did ask to speak with him, but he declined our request for an interview. He'll be back in court for an arraignment next week on August 3rd. He's facing 5 counts of aggravated sexual battery, as well as 5 counts of taking indecent liberties with a minor while in his custody. We'll, of course, keep you updated. Live tonight in Newport News, Joe Fisher, 10 on your side.